the Rat Pack obviously became this figure within the Collingwood team, and you touched on a couple of the boys. Talk to me about friendships or relationships and what you view as the most important part of maintaining good ones or strong ones.
Yeah, so the Rat Pack, and it's like no other club's got it. Like everyone is familiar with it. Mate, obviously the Herald Sun coined it when Sharad Wellingham, who's probably not a rat, he's probably a mouse. He's on the periphery. He got done drink driving in Portugal. I think he was driving Buddy's car. I think Buddy must have pulled rank, said, "Mate, you're driving the car," and I only drove it up the road, but got pinged obviously. And we had a $1 million TAC drink drive sponsorship or point or whatever it was, and we lost that. And then obviously when the news broke on the Monday or Tuesday or whatever, the Herald Sun had like Collingwood's Rat Pack and actually had photos of rats with our heads superimposed on the rats with like
I remember actually seeing
with
that.
all the shit we'd done. So and it stuck. Like I don't know why it stuck. If I had to guess, it would be because I think the members of the Rat Pack were very blue collar. We're normal kids, and I think we could relate to most of blue collar people. We're not better than anyone else. We didn't see ourselves better than anyone else. We were just normal kids, 25-year-olds, doing everything that normal 25-year-olds were doing. We just happened to be playing on the MCG on a Saturday. We'd have a beer with everyone. We'd be out. We'd talk to everyone. We're just normal bums from the suburbs who just happened to be playing on the MCG. So, and the other thing was, I think we weren't just clogging up the list. Some would say that, and we had a fair share of moments we probably give the footy club a lot of headaches. But you know, if the game was close, Heath had the smother in the grand final. For instance, Jono had it. He'd do something off halfback, or the big tackle he laid on Burgoyne in the prelim in 03 or something like that. Tazza would take a big hanger, Dids would kick a big goal. I'd do what I did. So when the game was close, usually it was one of us who would actually do something about it. So I think the fans just embraced all our flaws, and we've all got a few of them, but it just stuck. And I go to a lot of footy clubs, as you do, and there's always a group will come up and say, we're this version's footy club's Rat Pack. So we've left a legacy. I'm not sure it's a positive one, but we've left one, so it's nice to have left one. And that sort of friendship is, people ask me what's the best thing that I've got out of footy. It's not the premiership, it's not the Brownlows, it's the mates. It's the mates. Yeah. It's those sort of 4 or 5 mates, because I don't wake up every morning and think, shit, I've won a premiership. Geez, I've won a Brownlow. Like, how good am I? Like, I was All-Australian 5 times. I'm in the Hall of Fame. The only time I think about that is when I get asked. But what I do, you speak to, and I'm sure you're exactly the same. You have a core group that you speak to. You're not going to speak to 50 of them all the time. You have your premiership reunions, which you obviously got quite a lot, but you have them. You have that group chat, but it's those 4 or 5 guys that I have a bond with for life. And life goes on. We all have kids, and we don't see each other 5 days a week now. But when we get together, whether it's monthly or quarterly, we all get together and have a few beers. It's like time stood still, and we're all we're much better players than what we were back then. But that lunch goes for a day or two, and we have a bit of fun. So that's clearly the most important and the most thing I value coming out of my football career, is that the relationship with the Rat Pack.